Hello and welcome to Ticker Tapes. It's Monday, which means we're kicking off the week with a look at FAANG stocks. Now, the game changed dramatically last week as Russia invaded Ukraine with the aim of demilitarizing the country. The attack was the single largest military operation in Europe since World War II and appeared to catch the Ukrainians and the Western powers unawares. It seems unlikely that there will be any military response by the West, who instead have chosen to introduce further sanctions against Russia and its leaders. However, those sanctions stopped short of removing Russia from the global banking and payments network. Equity markets swung wildly throughout the day, but when it became clear that U.S. troops would not be fighting in Ukraine, risk-off sentiment melted like snow and a mass of short covering was set in motion. The FAANG stocks were all positive by the end of Thursday's session, though some were more volatile than others. Meta Platforms and Netflix had intraday ranges of 9.49% and 10.14% respectively, and they finished up on the day by 4.61% and 6.14%. Apple, the world's largest company, had a daily range of 7.11%, though in the end it was only up by 1.67% at the close of Thursday's session. Alphabet, which has a market cap of $1.755 trillion, had a range, or price swing, on Thursday of 6.44% and finished up 4% on the day. For the moment, it's macro over micro, as global events will dominate investor sentiment in the foreseeable future. However, there has been some company-specific news over the last week as well. Meta Platforms is developing a self-learning artificially intelligent neural net to power a new generation of personal assistants. The new assistant would feature prominently in Meta Platforms' AR and VR technology, such as its Quest headsets, Portal displays, and Ray-Ban smart glasses, though the assistant and the technology to support are still in the development phase. Amazon and Microsoft announced a collaboration that will allow Xbox gamers to enable live streaming over Twitch directly from their console. Twitch was acquired by Amazon for $970 million, and the network attracts more than 140 million users per month, which puts it in the top 40 internet sites when measured by global engagement. Apple stores across the U.S. will no longer require visitors and staff to wear masks. Some local restrictions may remain in place, but Apple has changed its policy as the number of new COVID-19 cases has continued to fall. Apple is also planning to reintroduce features such as in-store classes as the threat from the pandemic continues to recede. Alphabet has been granted permission to keep some of its autonomous driving technology a secret. Its self-driving subsidiary, Waymo, won a case in a California court that means that the company does not need to divulge sensitive information about why and how it was granted a permit to operate a robo-taxi service in San Francisco. The court ruled that Waymo did not need to disclose details of the technology that supports the firm's self-driving initiative, though Waymo has said it is more than happy to freely share safety and other data from its autonomous vehicle operations.